you can't just, let's assume you're a barber. You can't just come and go and open a barbing salon shop here. There are processes you have to follow. You understand? Even though you're a mechanic, there are processes you have to follow. You have to go to school. They have to give a certificate that, like, to certify that you are a mechanic indeed or that you're a barber indeed. Then a certificate to open your store as well. So everything about Europe is a process and school. You can't come and start making money. Many of us those days will believe that when I get to abroad, I will buy cars, like 10 cars. Within 6 months, I've made a huge amount of money. You understand? But it is not that same way that we are thinking back home. You understand? If you are a lady, my simple advice to you is, if you want to marry, don't look on fineness or a fine boy, or this guy is too handsome, he's too tall. They're about looking at the physique. Look at what this person, the potential this person carry, what he have to offer. You get?
What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Okay. Victor. Victor, what advice do you have for the our younger generation that are planning to come abroad?
Well, you know, abroad is a free place. Anybody that want to come can come. But I would like to advise that if you're coming, you have to have something doing. You understand? Because this place where we are now, Italy to be precise, let me say you come and you go to school. So anything you're coming, if you're coming back here to integrate, you have to go to school. You get? And going to school is a lot of things, because you can't come and start making money. Many of us those days will believe that when I get to abroad, I will buy cars, like 10 cars. Within 6 months, I've made a huge amount of money. You understand? But it is not that same way that we are thinking back home. You understand? So when you come here, you must have a mix of, like, to integrate yourself, which means number one, you have to go to school. Because even though you want to pack, you want to do any work here, you must be learned. You must speak their language. You understand? And same time, you can't just, let's assume you're a barber. You can't just come and go and open a barbing salon shop here. There are processes you have to follow. You understand? Even though you're a mechanic, there are processes you have to follow. You have to go to school. They have to give a certificate that, like, to certify that you are a mechanic indeed or that you're a barber indeed. Then a certificate to open your store as well. So everything about Europe is a process and school. So without school, you can't do anything. You get? Except maybe, for instance, now you get a work, maybe they're using manpower there. You get, that's only the job, like many of us are doing here. You understand? With strength. You get?
Which by the time, with time, you cannot continue this type of job.
Yes, with time, maybe as age keep telling on you, as the more older you are, you
feel weak.
Yeah, you feel weak and you feel tired. Your bones are weak and all that. So you can't be able to cope with the system any longer. So that is why some of us sometimes will try and relocate back home, maybe to search a better life there or thereabout, or to what we have acquired so far, we'll be living with that. You get? So that is just it. Okay. You understand?
Okay, can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
Why is it that our black people keep on losing their children to the white policemen or to the white community?
All right. You know, like, I'll put it this way. You understand? Like, before you get into a relationship, number one, you have to study and know the kind of person you are dealing with. Sorry to say, a lot of men here, I don't know, but though the system is changing now, unlike before. Now, before, you see women catering for a home. You get a point now. One day she will get tired of it. The men, some of the men, not everybody, get my word right, not all the whole men, but some men are working, majority are not working. You understand? So whereby if a lady is sponsoring a home, automatically there must be problem.
The marriage is not going to last.
It's not going to last. You understand? So if you are a lady, my simple advice to you is, if you want to marry, don't look on fineness or a fine boy, or this guy is too handsome, he's too tall. They're about looking at the physique. Look at what this person, the potential this person carry, what he have to offer. You get? So, and because of the lifestyle of maybe women looking for money and all that, men are not having job and all that, you can't be able to control your home. At the end of the day, fighting here and there because there's no money, because a house where there's no money, if there's no money there's no peace. You get the point? Not that money bring peace a bit. You understand me? Because the Bible said that just as prayers answers all things, or God answers all things, likewise money as well. You understand? So if, for instance, now you as a man and a woman a family man with children is living in the house, money is not coming to that house, how are you going to foot the bills? How are you going to pay the house rent? At the end of the day, problem must break out within you and your spouse. And when problem break out like that, before you know, government will come in. Yes. At the end of the day, the children are the verge of you are the verge of losing your children. Yeah. You get? Yeah. So you must have something doing to avoid all this stuff. And in relationship, learning to tolerate yourself. You get? Yeah. If you as a man cannot bear the mess of your wife, or as a woman you can't bear the mess of your husband, at the end of the day, if every day you are fighting, quarreling, if your wife doesn't call police for you, neighbors, they will call. They will do.
Eventually do so.
You understand? So when they come and they get series of report and all that, before you know, you lose
end up losing
your children. Yeah. You understand? So it's not encouraging. It's not encouraging because the rate at which our people are losing their kids is just too alarming. Okay. You understand? But I pray God will help us and will regulate ourselves.
Okay. Bros, can I ask you how many countries you've visited in Europe?
All right. Yes, kind of up to like three or thereabout, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Can you list them? Can you name them?
Well, number one, but all through my life, I've been this way I base in Italy to be precise. But as per visit, I think I've been to Austria series of times. I've been to Germany. I've been to Belgium. If I'm not mistaken, maybe once or twice like that. Okay. You understand?
Okay. So among these countries, where do you believe is the best place for a black guy to settle down?
Well, you know, settling down is a thing of a choice.
Okay.
You understand? Because what I love might not be the things you love.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So, like for me, all through my life, I've been here. This is where I base. This is where I settled down. This is where I'm married. This is where I have kids. This is where I have experience. I can tell you things about the city, Torino. Okay. You get the point? Because for years I've been here. You get? So that is just it.
Okay. So where is the best place to get to work in Italy? The best city to settle down in Italy as concerned?
Well, I will not tell you that the best place like to get job is Torino. I will not tell you that. Okay. You understand? Because of recent things are changing. The system is changing. Yeah. You know, years back, let me say about 7-8 years ago, you find out that people are not doing anything. Even to myself, we're searching for work, and at the end of the day, the work is not forthcoming. Yeah. It's not forthcoming. So we're doing all things to survive, to sustain ourselves. But by the grace of God, about 6 years back now, 4 years back now, the system is changing, and people are getting jobs now. You understand? People are getting jobs. So if you search for a job wholeheartedly and all that, I believe you'll find one. Okay. You understand?
Thank you very much.
Doesn't matter the city. Doesn't matter the city.
What matters is your experience.
Your experience, what you have to give out.
What you have to offer.
You understand?
What you are bringing to the society.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.